Hey everyone, it's Reza here. Today I'm gonna show you a few more tricks to make your Power Platform plugin development even smoother. In my last video, I walked you through how adding a few attributes to your plugin can make your code more readable, and it lets you register your plugins with just a click. Today I'm gonna show you how to enable plugin code generation, which will generate the boilerplate code for you. It's really easy. You just need to right click on your plugin in the Solution Explorer and choose Enable Plugin Code Generation. Once you do that, it will connect to the environment, it will read your code, and it will generate the boilerplate code for you. The code will be in a code behind file, having a very similar name to your plugin. Let's just open that file and see what's been generated for us. I'm going to show it side by side with our plugin, and let's hide Solution Explorer to have more space here. And as you can see, we have now a class also in the code behind file with the same name as our original plugin. I have added the partial modifier because the two classes need to merge during compile time to generate one class. Let's look at the code. We have here a method called createScope. This one will give you dependency injection through an execution scope. So you can get your dependencies from it, or you can inject your dependencies to it. I'm going to show you soon how you can use it. The other thing you get is an early bound target for your plugin. So in this case, the plugin is actually targeting account table. So your target is an early bound account class here. Now, this is going to be a really big file because it contains all the metadata of account. It contains lots of typed properties to let you access the attributes of account. But because in this case, we just need two attributes only, I'm going to limit the code generation to only those. To do that, in my step attribute, I'm going to say I need the name attribute, and I need the description as well. You have, like before, code completion as you see for your attribute names, so it will be less likely that you will make errors here. Let's add a comma, and if I save now, we will have much less code in here. As you can see, we have the metadata, and then right after that we have two typed properties that let us use the attributes of account. There are a few more utility methods that you will use in future as well. So let's go back to our plugin and see how we can simplify the code that we wrote. So instead of all of these, the only thing you need to do now is to access the target and set the description to a greeting message. And that's it. I'm gonna remove all these other lines. If I go ahead and register this one and test it, it will throw an exception. It's because the target property itself, it also needs the dependency scope. To use the dependency scope, I just add a using block and ask for scope to be assigned to createScope. The only thing createScope needs is the service provider, which we are going to pass to it. And now we need to move this line in here. This code is going to be working perfectly fine because the target, as I am going to show you, comes also from the dependency scope. It's a little bit below. There it is. So you see, you have the target property. It only has a get, and it actually extracts the execution context and reads the input parameter and converts it into an early bound entity and returns it to the caller. To use the dependency injection, it's also very easy. The only thing you need to do is to create a property. Let's say, for example, you need the tracing service. So we're going to have a property, tracing service. Let's call it just tracing. And we're going to add a get method. And there I'm going to say require tracing service. And the AI is helping us. Now in here, I can add a line of log. If I save now and go back to our code behind, you will see here we have one additional line. Oh, not yet. It's because I forgot to add dependency attribute. And now if I save, we now have an extra line that sets the AI tracing service for us to be able to read it here. This is another advantage of dependency injection that happens at compile time, because you can see here what will be injected before even deploying your plugin. And you can fine-tune your code to have the best behavior before you deploy it. If the dependency that you need is one of the out-of-the-box services, like in this case it was an eye tracing service, we just need to ask for it and the code generator will take care of it. If it's a custom class, for example, in your code and it has a very simple constructor, you can do the same. If it has, for example, a parameterless constructor, or it just needs some other classes in your code in the constructor, you just need to ask for it and the code generator will take care of it. For more sophisticated scenarios, there is other ways that you need to wire up your dependencies. But I will talk about it in my next video. So thanks for watching and see you in the next one.